What's going on, man? Showing a little topic right here. Actually, it's pretty big. Now, if you guys don't really listen to these politics or you're not into that, you might want to be into this too because this kind of interferes with our Second Amendment. Now, President Obama, he talks about the gun control laws that he wants to really, get rid of the guns and limit the gun violence that's going on in America. Now, I didn't watch the whole speech. I read a little article of CNN. So basically, he was talking about he was crying over the victims of the Sandy Hook incident, the hoax that happened. Okay, the hoax that happened back in 2012, the elementary kids, and he was crying, saying that the kids. Every time I think about it, I just get upset and makes me mad. And I'm like, okay, but I didn't really hear or the reporters talk about the police brutality that's really going on. That black people as a whole, we really carrying that sense of fear, as far as just not being treated as a fully American, be that white people, what I'm saying? It was this black guy on Facebook. I'm not gonna reveal his name because if I did, you would know him. He's a revolutionary. He was saying that white people they in the same boat as us, as far as economically, all that. But the only thing is that their skin color, saves them from being killed by the cops. I'm like, I kind of agree for a little bit, but at the same time, I would like to address that it's some of these cops out here, bad cops. Now all cops are not bad. Okay, you got some that just do what they want to do. They not held. It's like they not held responsible far as on a high pedestal, far as just whether or not they can use their gun or not. You know what I'm saying? And then plus when they kill someone, most of the time they just out. You know what I'm saying? And then the course is in their favor opposed to the citizens. That's a false system that we need to work on. I really would love President Obama to address that. But I understand he's carrying the agenda from the masses. Now, this is when you have to really study. I've been really getting into politics. I'll probably hopefully in the future, or I'll be in my 30s, I'll like to run for president or mirror president of the United States. If I make it, who knows? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, get back to the subject. The gun control laws. You have to understand that our Second Amendment for every right is every right to every American to right to bear arms. You know what I'm saying? And this was written in 1776. Okay, after we got our our freedoms, Independence Day. Okay, now if we just, I feel like they just really taking our rights away. Because it's more of us than the president, than the whole corporation. I have a feeling they have a sense of fear, that our government has a sense of fear that the citizens gonna come up and kind of destroy them, or it's gonna be some type of leader or revolutionary that's gonna lead a revolt, not only for a certain race of people, for all races, for poor Hispanics, everybody, for all economic groups, to understand that we live in a system that is positioned to oppress us constantly. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if they really trying to improve the FEMA camps, throwing people into concentration camps and just slaughtering them. Next thing you know, we're gonna give our rights for freedom of religion. They taking prayer out of school. I feel like this is moving in the wrong direction. I don't really agree with the move of President Obama. I'm pretty sure he's a very intelligent guy, well-known speaker, but at the same time, I don't know who's convincing. I don't know if Congress is trying to do something, man, with these guns or anything, but I just have a feeling that, if you take all of our guns, how are we going to defend ourselves from post-terrorist attacks? How are we going to defend ourselves from domestic terrorist attacks, man? That these immigrants are allowing in our countries, that's coming from, third world countries that's really I'm not saying all, some of them have that mentality to kill, because that's what their heart desires. So I have a feeling that, we might just lose our comfort of protecting ourselves, man. And I don't know, we probably got to stand up in our local communities that we need our guns. I don't agree with this. I don't agree with President Obama's move right now. But, and I understand that, I think he addressed the gun violence in Chicago that's happening every single day. Yeah, that is a huge problem. Now, I do agree with background checks. I believe that if you have intentions to kill someone and you are saying you have access to get guns, yes, I believe that you should have no right to have a gun. Because of your intentions. Okay, but the people that's retired vets or retired police officers or people just in general, man, they just want to learn how to defend themselves. They want to carry a gun just in case something happens. I believe they should have every single right. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, you want to, like credit checks, like they do credit checks. You want to get a down payment on a car or a house. it's through the background check. They really reference on your history. But I don't think that every citizen of the United States should be punished for stupid action of some people. That's absurd to me. But you guys tell me what you think. I'm not gonna draw this out too long, but we can't give up our commitments, man. I really encourage. I'm starting to work on this too. To really study, get more political, and actually get into depth with my rights, man, instead of just freely just sign them away. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some different proposals going on in this upcoming 2016 election. Okay, when we vote, we gotta be mindful when we vote. We can't just vote for our desires or who I feel like is entertaining. Even though the whole system is flawed, you gotta really peep the game, man. Like Tupac said, instead of just buying your head to the beat, peep the lyrics, see what these niggas are saying. You know what I'm saying? So it's your boy on Lincoln here. You guys continue to subscribe. Tell me guys what you think, man. You guys take care. I think we should keep our guns and just do, like I said, some background checks to people that has felons and all those things. But I don't think we should be punished as a whole. I'm out. Deuces.